Hey y'all, I am back with another quick hairstyle, and this one is a very easy, affordable hairstyle. The inspiration for this style is from Jayda Wayda. I'm going to put in a picture or pictures or whatever so I can show you guys what my inspiration was. But this is super duper cute. It's super cute and it's affordable. So you know, when I go to recreate a hairstyle, I like to do it for the low because every style ain't for every person. So to try it out, I usually find inexpensive hair, and I like sharing that with you guys. Good inexpensive hair that you can find at your beauty supply, online, Amazon. So for this style, I went ahead in with 2 packs of Shake and Go Organique Straight in 30 inches. Now this comes down below my butt, okay? This is long. I love organique hair. Like, any style, you can use organique hair to get the job done. Now, of course, this is synthetic hair. It's not going to last you for a month. But baby, a 2-week hairstyle, this is the way to go. Now, I also went in for the Bantu knots. Now, initially, I was going to just use leftover braiding hair like I always do. But I went in my basement into my dungeon of hair, and I seen that I had a pack of this. The Outre Purple Pack Bundle Hair in Straight in 24 inches. And it is just like bulk kind of braiding hair. But the texture of the hair is just like the Organique. So I decided to use this. It comes with 2 bundles. I only used one for the top. And that's just to give length to my hair. Bantu knotted. I was able to kind of pull them together to give me more of that crowned effect that I wanted. But baby, this hairstyle is cute, it's easy, and I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to show you guys what I did to get her done. This is a quick weave in the back with the Organique hair. Now, again, this hair going to last you a good 2 weeks. I say after a week, you might even have to take the flat iron. And of course, we love that she takes heat and go over her. But you will need a good leave-in spray. I like to use, and I don't know where it's at, the Remi leave-in conditioner. I'll put a picture up because I don't feel like going to grab it. You need something like that. And I will list all products in the description box below. But baby, I was actually looking for the old school black hair gel. I know I had some and I don't know where it was. Now, don't get me wrong. With the old school, I want to say it's Ampro black hair gel. You know, which you used to use to slick your hair in a ponytail back in the day. I bought it not that long ago, and the formula is most definitely different, but doing twisties, okay? I ain't did twisties in forever. I always used that particular gel, and I was looking for that, and I couldn't find it. Maybe I threw it away because it was different. So I found in my arsenal this Shea Moisture, what is this? Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Hydrate and Design Max Hold Gel. When they say Max Hold, I didn't even realize that I even still had this. I don't even know if they still make this. This was one of my favorite lines from Shea Moisture, especially when I was still natural. This gel right here is something else, okay? And you'll see a little bit of this gel, and I rub it through my hair, and I can give myself spikes. I did not realize how good this hair gel was. So she's going to be pulled to the front, okay? Because I don't even know where she came from. Did I buy her? Maybe my niece bought her. I don't know. But this hair gel had me like, what the hell? But maybe it's because when I was natural, this type of hold I wouldn't have really wanted for my curls to be defined. But baby, for a hairstyle like this, I'm pulling her out. It ain't that much left in her. She about halfway gone, but I'm gonna use the rest of this. This hair gel, I don't even remember it being this good, but this is amazing. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys in my next one. And baby, you can't tell me nothing. Like, don't she like she my hair? So we're starting off with my little raggedy braids that I threw in real quick to do this style. Next, I'm going to go in with the Robert Diamond's Protective Shield. I started with black. My camera cut off, so I didn't catch that part. I put on my stocking cap. I started with the black. Now I'm doing my second layer with the clear. I'm going to make sure that that is completely dry. Next, we're going in with the Organique Shake and Go Straight Hair in 30 inches. And I'm going to do as per usual. I'm going to start cutting the tracks to fit my nape area, moving up, making sure that I'm taking the tracks from where I parted on the left to where I parted on the right. You want to go up to your part line as you're curving once you get to your ear level. And then, of course, when you get to the top, you do the same thing. When you get to your smallest section, then you just want to cut and start laying those tracks straight, again, up until the part. Because we're going to cut off this excess stocking cap in a minute so that our back is in place. Now, every 2 rows while I was laying the tracks, I did go in with my little Raggedy Chi blow dryer and make sure that the tracks were dry. Now I'm going to go in with my hot comb, and it's just the very top of the hot comb. I'm just going to make sure all my flats around my parting are set. Then I'm going to go in with my scissors. I'm going to slightly tug on the stocking cap as I cut it as close to my part as possible without cutting me or the hair. Now I'm going to show you guys my inspiration for parting. I really just looked at this picture and mocked it. So I went ahead and started with my side, parted out my section that was going to go into the rubber band, leaving out my edges, which this style, I love it, and you know I love soft, fluffy edges, but I should have did those, you know, that triangle a bit smaller. I don't really have little baby hair edges, so that's really just hair left out, and it's longer than like your normal baby hair. So I went ahead and I'm just going to repeat what I did on the one side, on the other, and I'm just looking in the mirror, making sure that it is even. You'll see me looking over to make sure my camera is recording because my camera wanted to play games this day, okay? So once I have my bigger sections for each side of my head set in place, I'm going to jump into the middle. Now I'm going to go in with my pure Neatbraid gel and of course my anti-rubber bands. And I needed the gel because it's getting closer to my touch-up relaxer. So my new growth is starting to come in. It's obviously a different texture, more of a foresty texture. So my parts wasn't looking as clean as I needed those parts to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the twisties. Now this used to be my favorite thing back in the day. And I'm going in with that Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Max Hold Gel. So this gel, I ain't realized how thick and strong it was. But baby, look at that twisty. I did that. It's been so long since I did twisties and I did that, okay? Now, of course, with this, she has 6 twisties going across the top. I'm just kind of parting my sections. I knew the ones on the end were going to be a little bit smaller. So I'm just, as you can see, that new girl be playing with me, trying to get the part straight. I'm rubbing the Shea Moisture gel through my hair so that my twisties are locked in place and set. And I'm just going to go ahead and rubber band those off once I have those in place. And you know, once I finish this side, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on the other side. So I'm going to show you guys my twisties close up, and those things are in place, okay? So I'm just gonna twist my excess hair off to the side. I was just kind of figuring out like how I wanted to do my Bantu knots, and that's when I decided not to use braiding hair. I was gonna go ahead and use this Outre Purple Pack bulk hair in 24 inches, and baby, that hair is only $5.99, okay? So of course, with any bulk hair, you want to stretch it out so that it's not like, because one side is going to be really straight the way they package the hair. You just kind of want to pull it between your fingers, stretch it out so that when you get to the ends, you get more of a natural, you know, flow to the ends of the hair and not like anything that's straight blunt cut. But I'm going to go ahead and use the crochet method. I'm just crocheting this bulk hair through the rubber band area of my twisty. Then I am taking that Shea Moisture gel and I'm just kind of putting it on my fingers as I twist down. And this is just locking in my hair with the bulk hair so that I can go ahead and wrap and do my Bantu knots. And it's just very easy. At the end, as you can see, I'm just putting a little rubber band around it so that it locks into place. Now, I did have the ends, and sometimes with Bantu knots, you know, you have the little spiky look to it. You can definitely do that. I kind of ended up tucking all my ends in at the very, very end, but you know, however you prefer to do your hair is how you prefer to do your hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this process throughout all 6 twisties.
Gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, and we can ride the boogie, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you. You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, and we can ride the boogie, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you,
Now, once I have my knots for all 6 twisties, I'm going to go in between with the remaining bulk hair, and I'm just going to crochet that through. I'm going to, you know, 2-strand twist that hair out, and I'm just going to continue the Bantu knots. And this is just to make it look more like a crown and connect them together. And that's pretty much it. You're going to see once I twist this down, I'm just wrapping it around, you know, the 3 Bantu knots or 2 Bantu knots that are right there to give it a little bit more fullness, to connect them together a little bit more, and just randomly going around each one and twisting it. I'm going to do that all the way across. Now, my camera and my memory cards wanted to act a fool this day. So once I went in and finished filling in and situating my crown of Bantu knots, I did go in with the Organique hair and put another little piece like right above the parting, like very, very close to my Bantu crown. Therefore, it covers any tracks in the back. Then I'm going to do my baby hair. I'm going to go ahead in with the Ampro Marcel Wax and my mini flat irons. I'm going to get those situated. And from there, I was done, okay? I went ahead, got dressed, did my makeup, and baby, when a look comes together, it comes together. This is such an easy, cute, like everyday hairstyle. I think Jayda Wayda is known for that. Her styles are very natural looking. It gives me 90s vibes. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.